remember, we've met these three characters before. This is the Alliance series. You guys remember we read Twisters and Resistors? You kind of remember a little bit about what the series is about? What?
Superheroes in training.
Yeah, superheroes in training. Perfect.
And she thinks that like she's way better than everybody.
Yeah, do you remember her name?
Saya.
Saya, and what's her superpower?
She's run fast.
Super speed, and she thinks she's way better than everybody else. So what do her parents do?
Aren't they like the directors or something?
Yeah, yeah. What about her her two friends? Do you guys remember their superpowers?
I know one of them can dig.
Well, so what's his name? Do you remember?
Doug.
We kind of said it was funny because his name was Doug. And then, do you remember the other one?
Kai, he
Instead of just practice, right? So what does this sort of picture tell you? Like, what is the conversation that you think they might be having?
It looks like there's maybe smoke in the background or fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the smoke, and they're probably upset or frustrated.
And probably like something happened because like whatever that is right there, it's like tilted on the side too.
Oh, I love that. So it kind of looks like
Something happened.
something bad happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look very happy if you look at their expressions. They look concerned. And you're right, typically we don't go outside and there's smoke billowing from behind us and fences are broken. Yeah, so something definitely is going on. And that's our setting, right? We know that better, and they were letting her down. Look at on page 7. So I'm just going to read a couple lines here in the second paragraph. And it says, thank you for tracking. Saya was picking at her food. This was ominous, because she's like a hummingbird, incredibly fast and incredibly hungry all the time. I could tell she was worried. Her mom's the head of Wave Operations. Saya didn't want to disappoint her. So in what point of view is this now? Or whose point of view should I say?
The narrator.
Yeah.
But who's our narrator? Who's telling this? Do we know?
No. Kai.
Kai is telling this story, right? Because Saya, Doug, and I. So I is the first person point of view. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a good book.
Yeah.
Could I read first?
Yes, ma'am. I love that. Well, let's look at the table of contents. Sometimes that helps, like if you look at sort of what the chapters are going to be called, you think, is there anything in there that might give you clues? Start us off, Miss Natalie. Track with your fingers, or your pencils, or your notebooks.
Test anxiety. I knew Friday was going
At lunch. What do you think is interesting? What pops out at you like about this picture?
The red
Just down on the
jacket.
table.
Huh, the red jacket. And what's important about the red jacket?
It's the only color in the whole picture.
It's the only color in the black and white picture. And what do you think in terms of what we're talking about in narration? What do you think that might be trying to tell us?
She was talking.
Yeah, good job. All right, you guys, you did a really nice job. I'm going to let you go ahead and read the rest on your own. Okay, make sure that you're tracking. The big test. Can somebody give me like a super brief summary of what kind of went down? What do you think, Alex?
These enemy superheroes come and set a bomb, and they have to go turn it off.
Okay, and who are our characters?
Whatever it's called.
Who are my main characters? What do you think? Denise, Natalie?
Saya, Kai, and Doug.
Good. Okay, and we said that this one was written from whose point of view?
Kai's.
Okay, so real quick, guys, look at page 5 with me. And so if you look at page 5, and even just the first paragraph, I knew Friday was going to be a disaster. Not just because I expected to be blown up. That's happened before. It's because after Friday, Saya, Doug, and I, best friends for most of our lives, we're probably never going to speak to each other ever again. Okay, how do you think Kai is feeling in that moment? We look at the title of the chapter, test anxiety. What's going through his head? What are some of his thoughts and feelings?
Oh,
Sad.
Okay, and I want you to really work on tracking your words, because that's going to help you. And then we're going to work on the fluency. So when you're saying them, pausing for punctuation, inflection in your voice, saying them nice and fluently. Okay, so I'll read a little bit so you just can hear an example. All right, ready, ma'am? Want to track with your eraser? Okay. How about the giant dirt bag? Saya said. How can you mess with that today? Blown up. Okay, so just making sure that you're looking at what the punctuation is, stopping at it. Okay? So go ahead.
Doug fired back. Well, your attention to details cost us a full minute while you tried to gesture with regulation.
Try one more time. That was really good at the beginning. So while you slow down, take your time.
Just being nice to him because maybe she realized that she hurt his feelings or something.
Yeah, and so they are a team. So what does she want to do?
So, like, in order for her to pass, she has to think they all have to pass.
Beautiful.
And like when they're mad, when you're mad, you usually make more mistakes than when you're happy and you're not working.
What was the book that you read?
Good question. I'm so glad you said that, Renee.